Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Danielle Warren. Today's video is a hotel tour of White Sands Motel in Alamogordo, New Mexico. So if you are headed to White Sands National Park, headed to New Mexico, gonna be in that area in Alamogordo, then this video is for you. Or if you're planning like a trip out west and you're like, what kind of stops should I have along the way? Where are some good road trip stops if you're taking a big car trip out west? White Sands is pretty darn cool. I went in high school. It was very memorable to me. I remember just thinking this is one of the coolest places. I am going to be doing some more videos on White Sands National Park and our experience there. So I will link some of those videos up here, and then I will also post some videos in the description. But today's video is a hotel review, so let's dive into that. If you love travel, hotel reviews, restaurant reviews, theme parks, road trips, travel vlogs, then I would love for you to subscribe. With that said, let's jump into this hotel review. Yeah, that's it. Very old school looking motel, but that's kind of part of the vibe. All right, so when we were headed to White Sands, it was kind of a long drive for us. We were gonna be getting there around dinner time and leaving in the morning to go to White Sands National Park, and after that we were on to our next stop. So we did not need any sort of bells and whistles in our hotel. We really just needed like the bare minimum, basic, and I just wanted to make sure it was clean, you know, clean and had some basic amenities that we needed. But we were not looking for fancy, we were not looking for anything high-end, and there's really not as many options in this area. It is a small little town, and a lot of what you're gonna see is mostly kind of more motel type hotels. And this one in particular seemed to be on the cheaper end, but I felt it had gotten some better reviews and seemed, you know, to be a good, reasonable place for us to stay. And I really feel like it was, honestly, but it's one of those things where you kind of have to see the hotel for yourself and see if this is a place that you feel good about staying in. It's not for everybody, for sure. It's very, very basic. They did have two different types of hotel rooms, like one that was a little bit bigger, kind of like a suite. We just got the 2 queen beds. The rooms were rather small, kind of dated, but clean, and had a refrigerator, had air conditioning, a bathroom that was, you know, perfectly useful. They also had a continental breakfast, which was pretty basic, but still really nice when you're headed out and when you're on a road trip and you don't want to have to stop somewhere. It's just nice to be able to eat breakfast in your hotel, get a good little meal, and then head out. And so we were able to take advantage of the continental breakfast before we left. With some of these reviews and some of these tours, I really feel like you have to decide what amenities are most important to you and what things you value more. So I just kind of like to lay out like a room tour, tell you my experience, but again, some hotels are not for everybody. So these were very small, kind of outdated, and the bathroom area was very small. It did have a continental breakfast, plenty of parking. It was clean and just what we needed, but it was pretty simple. If you're gonna be staying for multiple days, you may want something different if you're gonna be around the hotel. If you're just needing a place to sleep and shower, it was sufficient. It was perfectly fine. I like to just lay it all out there and then you decide, is this somewhere I'd want to stay or not? And the people that work the office there are very super friendly and very helpful, and that always makes a difference to me, to have somebody that's really helpful, kind. That matters a lot to me.
The air and the fridge are not on. You actually have to turn it on. And there's an ice box there. She said that the air conditioner works with the remote. So you have to turn the air conditioning on, and then you have to turn the refrigerator on. It's not just always running. And there's this TV as well. So this will be great for us for the night.
We stayed in the building in the back. The view was absolutely beautiful. You see the mountains in the back. It was really pretty. And this was just on the main stretch. So this area, Alamogordo, it's big. I mean, it's like one big long road with all the restaurants and hotels on it. So it was right there. It was actually walking distance to the restaurant that we ate at. It was a great dinner spot. So if you were gonna stay in Alamogordo, I'm gonna post that video up here so that you guys can check that out, because if you're looking for a nice meal, I highly recommend it.
So they have all these that we can borrow. That's awesome. And an ice machine over here in the corner.
Thanks so much for checking out this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Like I said, if you want to check out more videos about White Sands, check the description below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.